Our Region's Business is sponsored by PNC for the achiever in you. Our Region's Business. Innovation, transformation, momentum, improving our communities and driving technologies that will shape our region for generations. The collaboration that brings vitality, prosperity, and life to living. Stay with us for the coming half hour as we examine in depth our region's business. Now, here's your host, Bill Flanagan.
Today on Our Region's Business, the surprising scale of our region's creative industries and how it's changing the world of entrepreneurship and work. Plus, building on our region's global leadership in cybersecurity by bringing cyber to the bird. But first, a little pizza and yogurt to start the day. Ablak Holdings, best known as the owner of Vocelli Pizza in our region, recently acquired Sincerely Yogurt, a fast-growing frozen yogurt chain. What's behind the acquisition and what's ahead for Ablak? Well, Beryl Ablak is here to tell us. He's chairman and CEO of Ablak Holdings. Welcome. Good to have you. Good to have you back. It's been a while.
It's been a while. Thank you. It's good to be back.
Yeah, I remember when you were here before, guys. Years ago. You were in the pizza business in those days. It was originally a pizza outlet, then Vocelli Pizza. So how many Vocelli locations are there nowadays?
About 90 stores right now on the Vocelli side.
Okay.
Most of our stores are actually in the DC markets. We have about 42 stores in that market. A lot over here too, but all the way down to Miami. We have a store in Miami too.
Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. So you had good growing pizza business going. Why did you begin to branch out into other franchise concepts?
After the crisis in 2008, 2009, our pizza sales were strong, but we needed, we weren't selling that many franchises on the Vocelli side. So in this business, you have to grow through new stores. And at that time, we decided, I brought in a CEO that ran Vocelli, and my main goal, we created the holding company, and through the holding company, we looked for acquisition, we looked for startups, but primarily in franchise food businesses, only in franchise food businesses. So we want to make sure that it was a good fit with our organization, and so since then, you know, probably looking at a lot of companies, you know, to find the right company, you got to make sure you look to about 30, 40 companies a year, and then, you know, until you come up with the right one that's a right fit. And Sincerely Yogurt was perfect for us because it's local. Great ownership, very well managed. It took us about a year to close the deal, but we met with all the franchisees, and so far, you know, we took over January 1st. It's been going very well.
Interesting time to take over a frozen yogurt business.
Yes.
Oh, it's a good thing you had a mild winter. May have made it a little bit easier. But you're also in the coffee business now. Rock and Joe is what it's called? Yeah.
Yes, Rock and Joe we acquired about 2.5 years ago, based out of Northern Jersey. They were based out of Northern Jersey, 5 stores over there. We've already sold territories here in the Pittsburgh area, Northern Virginia, and so our first location in Pittsburgh opened up about 2 months ago on the corner of Penn and 5th in downtown Pittsburgh.
Okay, right downtown. And what's the concept? How does it differ from other coffee?
Well, you know, it's a high-end coffee. A good bit of the foods on there come from. We have a lot of organic foods on that side. But you know, when you want a franchise in the coffee business, you've got your 800-pound gorilla Starbucks that doesn't franchise. You got Dunkin' Donuts that's not selling any franchises in the Pittsburgh market. So we wanted to kind of our business model is really teaming up with great franchisees, working together with them. We do our share to help build the store. They do their share, working together with them to grow the brand.
Now, it's just so you were in the pizza business, then you had the coffee, the yogurt. You're also doing flatbread pizza with another concept. And what is a Zing Basket?
Zing Basket, we're about to launch in 30 days.
Okay, brand new. Brand new.
It's a home delivery grocery business, and a lot of similarities with the other business, but it'll be 1 hour delivery to the homes 24/7, and we're, you know, a lot of things that we learned in the pizza delivery business by delivering to the homes, we're trying to apply here. And the goal there is to franchise the business, you know, open one up, work out the bugs, and home delivery business on the grocery side has been exploding throughout the U.S.
Has it really?
Yeah.
I mean, I've read a little bit about it here and there, but it finally is happening.
Oh, it's happening, yeah. Peapod and Fresh Direct are doing a big job in New York and the larger markets, but our approach is a little bit different. They're smaller models. We have about, you know, the footprint's a little bit smaller, and the time to get to the homes, instead of giving a next day 2-hour window, we're going 1-hour delivery.
Well, so, okay, yeah, bringing that pizza expertise. I wonder about that, though. So you got yogurt, coffee, pizza. Commonality, though, when you're talking about supporting all your franchisees, does it matter that much whether they're doing coffee or pizza? Do they have the same challenges and the same opportunities?
They're very different businesses, but from a franchisor perspective, there's a lot of similarities. I mean, for us to succeed, the franchisee has to succeed. And so if what we try to do in each segment, we try to bring on someone that has the operations experience. If it's pizza, pizza experience. If it's coffee, coffee experience. And bring on the entrepreneurs. And then what we do is, no matter where they live, they come into Pittsburgh for 6 weeks, 3 weeks classroom, 3 weeks actually in the store. And what we try to kind of go through is not only teach them on the pizza or coffee end, but teach them on QuickBooks and teach them how to run a business and, you know, work together with them. And the whole process takes a while. So when the store finally does open, we send a team out there to work with them the first week, and then it's just ongoing support. And but you know, there's similarities, but the differences are obviously on the operations end, and there's key people in the organization that strictly focus operations-wise on each brand.
Okay, so
yeah.
you can kind of do both.
We have a CEO for each organization, each brand there. So what they do is they oversee it, and behind the scenes, you know, what you have is you have R&D people, different people that can kind of go in there and help each brand on their own. But the large one being Vocelli, and that's where most of our effort is right now.
Sure. Well, it's exciting. Really cool to see what you've built here, right here, you know, out of our region, and it's really exciting. Congratulations with all the success so far. Farrell Ablak, the chairman and CEO of Ablak Holdings.
Thank you very much. Yeah, nice to see you. Yeah. Good to see you. Bye-bye.
And when we return, a real-world assessment of an increasingly virtual workforce. Stay with us.